Alright everybody, and we are back inside of Ascendancy, Star Wars mod for Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion on Fun Fridays. And just remember, if you do want to support the channel, let me know. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Now we have a major update. So what happened as of late was the enemy, I did attack the one of their planets of Ord Benir. And what happened was the enemy actually repulsed the attack and annihilated most of my capitals. I have a lot of the frigates left and some carriers as well. So we're going to go ahead and try and rebuild our force and get things moving again. Looks like we have some combat right over here. Try and turn off some of the icons. That way there's not too much floating around on screen. Alright, so it looks like what's going on. Yeah, some enemy Venators are apparently trying to probe our defenses. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can bolster the defenses of this gravity well here. By the way, I hope all of you are doing well in quarantine. I hope all of you are safe. If you have, or if your state or wherever you live, your country has actually lifted quarantine measures, then please just be a little cautious when you do exit or leave your quarantine status. Just, you know, don't rush out there and go hiking everything immediately. I would just take it slow, because to be very honest, here in Hawaii we've been having a lot of issues with a lot of people arriving on vacation, and it's quite risky, to be very honest. Of course, our economy does run on tourism, so there's no way to avoid that, but still, you know, we all need to be a bit more cautious and wary of how we can potentially harm each other with this virus going around. Yeah, you know, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not even going to attempt to elaborate on anything I just said or try to validate it. You know what? Wait a minute. What is firing off? Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah. Then. The Katana fleet. Oh. So we are going to go ahead and bring our ships back into formation. Try and keep them away from the main entrance to the gravity well, from Ord Benir, just so that, you know, in case the enemy does approach, then we can handle it from afar. Let's see here. So we will need more tech. We're going to need a lot more tech covered, but for that we need space. So I think our greatest prospect is Ord Benir. So that's always going to be the greatest prospect. I don't want to go ahead and attack the other AI, which is the Empire of the Hand, simply because, you know, I know Empire of the Hand's ships and stats and whatnot, quite strong. Not the strongest, but quite strong. So let's just recruit a whole bunch of capitals. We're going to recruit produce three rather. We need a lot more credits. That's what we need. So we're going to go ahead and buy some of that. Or rather sell. So let's do this right here. Wow, we have a lot of resources. We actually built up quite a bit. Yeah, so off screen, I did try several attempts at attacks into Ord Benir, as well as some other the other gravity well here to the right. I think it's Vuxhell. None of them worked. I mean, they were all quite unsuccessful, but I think it did manage to keep the AI just a little busy. Let's create a bit more carriers as well. I think we're gonna need. Let's get some cruisers in there. Let's see, concussion missile damage 27. No, we're not gonna need that. Sorry about that, some birds outside making some noise. Let's see, what else can we cover? Something is bothering me here. Oh, okay, never mind. So it's all, yeah. Something is bothering me. I can't decide whether or not we're gonna have some. No, actually, no. Cruisers would be better, potentially. Maybe some gunboats or a fleet tender. No, fleet tender will be useless. I really want these chaff destroyers. These destroyers are going to come in handy, but we just don't have enough resources for them at the moment. Or not resources, excuse me. We don't have enough tech researched. Let's speed up the game. That way we can not waste any time.
The Moffs have authorized peace negotiations.
Damn, yeah, we're fresh out of space here. We're gonna need. Damn. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need a lot more space. So we definitely gotta get on expanding our empire, as it were. Oh, look at that. Yeah, not the smartest move, buddy, but good try. I think the better idea would be to just have as many fighter screens as possible. I am rethinking. Yeah, I'm rethinking my deployment though of the bomber screens. That's the one thing I'm thinking over, because obviously we're gonna need to take down some of the capital ships. I see no reason for us to be enemies. Expeditionary Command, is that the? Who is that? Oh, that's the Empire of the Hand. Well, yeah, I mean, we can do a ceasefire, man. I mean, if you really want, but obviously you don't, because you keep on denying it. So, all right, well, I guess we'll just stick with that then. So we'll go ahead and continue expanding our empire. And I actually will be doing a video on Star Wars Empire War Remake mod for Forces of Corruption. Excuse me, I will be doing that actually later today, so hopefully we can get that done. We can get it in. I think what I should do is probably play more like of Hearts of Iron or something. I played quite a bit of Hearts of Iron and Steel Division, games like that. I just don't usually, I guess, show it on my channel. Alright, let's take the speed down. Okay, so we have a decently sized, well, I mean, it's still a small fleet, but it's decent for the amount of space and resources that we currently have. We're going to go ahead and build just a tiny bit more. What I really need is a Titan. That's what I need. I need a Superstar Destroyer, as it were, or just a Dreadnought in general. Gunships, some more carriers. We could get more carriers. That's one option. I think these cruisers are actually quite good, though. Yeah, because they have a decent amount of turbo laser damage, and yeah, some more turbo laser damage. Oh, not that one. There we go. Or the gunboats. The gunboats are also carrier cruise stronghold missile boat designed for extended independent patrols. Let's see, hull is 2700, armor 2, 2700 for shield, fighter supply 200. How does that? Oh wow. Okay, so that's actually quite impressive. Yeah. So actually, you know what? We'll go for some of the gunboats, because we don't actually have any cruisers at all in our fleet. So we'll go ahead and recruit or produce some of those. 2 more cruisers, 2 more carriers, and we'll get some. Should we get some gunships? No. No, we don't really need to. No. Yeah. It's better not to waste the space or the resources. So we'll just do that. We'll go ahead and extend or expand our fleet. Man, look at them. They're just swarming the enemy. Oh, they're going for a raid. Yep, they are trying to raid our gravity well. Well, I commend you guys. Good luck with that. I mean, really, good luck. You guys aren't going to get very far, I think. Even with the amount of forces that they have, they wouldn't. Simply because our fleet is just huge. Concentrate all fire. Oh, Oh, no, not the micro jump. Oh, man, I didn't want that. By mistake, I selected the micro jump special ability. That micro jump, excuse me, special ability will allow it to essentially jump through hyperspace, or yeah, basically hyperspace within the gravity well itself. Continue to jump. And by the way, the whole light speed skipping thing from the new trilogy of Star Wars, yeah, don't like that for many reasons. One of the main reasons I think it's just completely ridiculous and over the top is because then what rules, you know, okay, I'm not gonna go into it, but then what rules, just in general, I guess, what rules are there to that? Like what balances that out? Like that just means anyone can do it? Like any fighters can do it? Is that, if that's the case, then wouldn't like things like ion engines, any engine in general, not matter? I guess like the speed or the quality of the engine wouldn't matter because you could just skip through hyperspace or light speed. I don't know. I just think that's completely ridiculous, but yeah, that's just my point, I guess. Okay, so our fleet size is generally quite good. I think the quality of our fleet, though, is not the best. I mean, we only have a handful of capitals. We have a lot of frigates, though. Not so many cruisers. I'm going to go ahead and get a bit more of those. A couple more. One more capital. Offers you a new ceasefire. Yeah, dude. I mean, I'll accept it, but you gotta... It keeps canceling out. Like, I'm not really sure why it's doing that. Huh, okay, so maybe it's just something to do with my game or possibly with what I'm doing in particular, but for some strange reason, I cannot manage a ceasefire pact. I really want these Ascendancy Star Destroyers, by the way. This is pissing me off. We gotta get them. We gotta get them. Let's speed up the game here. And that's, ooh, another scout. It's coming from there. I wonder if... I wonder if the other Empire of the Hand faction, the Expeditionary Command, has been defeated. Noriko's making a funny face right now. She's I wish you could see it on camera, but... Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're making a raid on the gravity well to the east, or to the right, I guess. There wouldn't be no north, west, southeast, whatever. Yeah, so we're making a raid. Oh my Jesus. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. So look at how many ships. Yeah, these guys are definitely still in business. Oh my God. That is so many smaller craft. So we actually might have the upper hand in capital ships. Oh, that's brilliant. Let's just go ahead and view the... Oh man, that is awesome. You can go ahead and just view all of the ships from the Empire of the Hand faction. Look at that. I actually like this Star Destroyer. This is pretty cool. I mean, it looks like a Star Destroyer. Although the cannon on the front is a little... Yeah, that I'm not too much of a fan of, but I like the way that it's shaped. It's pretty cool. It's like an ISD-3. If you don't know, an ISD-3 has a shape that's very similar, I guess, to this in regards to the dagger shape. Oh, where are they all going? They have a lot of these carriers, but I don't see a lot of Ascendancy Star Destroyers. I just see like a couple, like 1 or 2 or 3. Let's go ahead and go out to that. Let's focus a bit more on our own business. Oh my God. Okay, yeah. They're mad. All right, boys, go to work. Go to work, go to work, go to work. Whoa, that's a lot of them. That is a lot of them. Let's try and draw them into the golem platforms. Guys, don't engage them just here. Go ahead, draw them in. Oh man, this does not look good. This does not look good at all. I did not expect that many capitals. We seriously got to get closer to the Golan platforms, or our defensive platforms, because those are going to go ahead and give us some support fire. We don't want to just have our fleet engaged solely on its own. Come on, guys, make it to the Golans. All you got to do is make it there. Oh my god, that is so many. There's so many ships. A couple ISDs as well, actually. Oh my god. Okay, that's not. Hold on, let's take down that volume. That volume might be a bit much. Let's take that down just a little bit. There you go. So the reason why I have music off, guys, is because I've been getting slammed with copyright infringement messages or whatever. Just crazy amounts of them recently on all these videos. And I don't plan on monetizing these anytime soon, obviously, but it's just a pain in the ass to get one every week, you know. Okay, nice. So we're within range. So let's go ahead and concentrate firepower on the closest capital. Let's view the action right here. Our fleet's getting hammered, man. I don't know if we're gonna be able to hold them. We might actually lose this run. We might. We just might. They have a bunch of interdictors right here. If you don't know, an interdictor cruiser in Star Wars is a ship which can prevent you from going into hyperspace or going to light speed out of a gravity well. So it essentially just traps you there. We have quite a few ISDs too. A lot of Lucra Hulks. A lot of Munificence. Jesus, man. We are... I don't know if we're going to win this. We might have to start up a new run. Because our Golan platform might be going down too. Come on, guys. Hold out. Yeah, we might be done on this. Because if they take... Let's just pause for a moment real quick. Essentially, if they destroy this fleet, all of these ships here don't have much to get through to take this gravity well. Issaring will immediately be taken. And then there's all they need to do is just one jump away from Garki, our capital. And then they're going to take it. So this might be the end. I guess I'll just run the video until the fleet is destroyed, and I'll start a new run, possibly on this mod or another one. Maybe Interregnum, I guess. Interregnum's pretty cool. I mean, the mod itself is it's very aesthetically pleasing. Well, we have a decent amount of resources too, so we could salvage this somehow, but I doubt it, because I mean, if this Empire of the Hand faction is not doing so great, and they're just sitting there, yeah, then I think this faction, oh man, they might just overtake both of us. So I might restart this. I mean, I'll try and build another fleet, I guess.
The Empire cannot afford such expenditures.
But that's what happens. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And it's important to show both. Wow, these carries are still holding out though. Oh, not for long. I said that way too soon. Oh yeah, they're gonna be taken down real quick. That's not happening. Damn, man, this is going generally okay. No, not really. I think I waited a bit too long. I played defensive just a bit too much. I should have been a bit more aggressive. Yeah, this is not gonna happen, guys. I doubt it. I mean, so we may have to switch it up. We may have to go for a different mod, possibly Interregnum, or even Sins of a Galactic Empire. Go back To the roots, baby. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that. Or me losing, getting my ass handed to me. Because of course, you know, nothing's ever perfect. Shit happens. It's just funny though that I waited for so long. I really shouldn't have waited for too long. I should have just been more aggressive and just taken these 2 gravity wells. So now that this is over, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it right here. We're going to exit the video. Just watching this enemy fleet just annihilate my forces in the gravity well. And we're going to jump on Sins of the Prophets very soon and Star Wars Interregnum, including Sins, not Sins, Star Wars Empire War Forces of Corruption remake mod, because that mod is amazing. I might actually start a new series on another day, on Monday, probably Mod Mondays, and then just talk about different mods that are out there for RTS games, Star Wars related, of course, or maybe not just Star Wars related, other games, other themes as well, and we'll check that out every Monday. So please, again, be safe, have a good one, make smart choices, stay healthy, and let's try to spread some positivity out there to all the people that are suffering out there, guys. Alright, so much alohas. Enjoy this exiting video of all of my empire being ruined. But seriously, guys, have a good one, be safe, okay?